first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
They begin with a run by Miller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
A gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Jones.
Open target here, Darius Slayton.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run it again with Miller. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
We talk about this Miami defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. Throwing Jones.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
They'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Underneath for Miller. Oh, he shifts past him. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. They'll try the right side here with Miller. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. To throw on 2nd down, Jones. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Hunter Renfrow, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants will jump on top with the game's 1st score here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 23. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Tua.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for the Miami Dolphins.
On play action, here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The Dolphins had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. Jones. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. A handoff, running left is Miller. Touchdown, Giants! A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Giants 14, Dolphins nothing. Gano to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 30.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it.
And what a return as he brings us one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Inside handoff now, Miller. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw. Jones. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in the face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Running left is Miller. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Jones.
The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Gano now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Giants 21, Dolphins nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Berrios now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And out across midfield down to the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own
Jones and the
32-yard
Giants
line.
now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd and 20.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Dolphin football. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A lot of incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
That is caught, and he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Kayvon Thibodeau in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Tua now on first down. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point and good by Sanders. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here's Renfro. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Off the play fake. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Miller. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 6.
Off the bootleg, Jones. They'll roll him out right. Throws right side, and that's complete. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw again. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Hunter Renfro in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Dolphins 7. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone.
And bulldozing his way through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Dolphins 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now Tua going to change the play.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Come on, guys. Let's make a play here.
Big play here. Big play. Let's make something happen.
Stay on point, fellas.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pass. Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now Jones. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Renfro.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. On third down, Miller. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. So 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
Throwing, Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, New York.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Off play action. Jones.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now, you know the owner's got to be happy with that one.
Keep it up.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 81 yards.
And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the
touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here's Renfro. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Jones off the play fake. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That would do it from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. Unfortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Jones now. Off play action. He's going to let it go again. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Jones pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Brian Burns from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Complete. Smith has it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st down, Tagovailoa steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 75. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. It's complete. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Sanders now to kick this one away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it can end up in enemy's hands again.
The offense on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On 4th down, Jones. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. The Tua going to try and throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. Looking to throw. Jones. That's caught by Waller out left side. Big strides, look at him go. Darren Waller. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darren Waller, 76 yards. And the Giants strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now in the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he can't get away from the pressure the Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Tua. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive game, that's nice, but action problem.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Able to find the open man. That's That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Operating from the gun, Jones. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Hill. And he is out up around the 15-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Tua now on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Go, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by Hill. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. There's Tua. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second.
Throwing Tua. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Tua. They'll say it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
21G.
Now Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Here we go, 1st and goal. Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, break, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight.